Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. What do you do when your partner's family don't like you and they don't pretend about it? They say when you date a person, you're dating their family as well. This is a family that maybe they just don't like you for some reasons, for their own reasons, or maybe they've got someone better that they think would be suitable for their son. Sometimes they may not like you for no valid reasons. They just feel you're not suitable for their son. You shouldn't take that personal. Sometimes when a family doesn't like you, your relationship becomes stronger. I'm not too sure which one is better, for them not liking you or your relationship is stronger. The only problem when it comes to this is it comes with a challenge. You will both need the family. Sometimes they may not like you for their own selfish reasons. Maybe you are now competing with your mother-in-law. The mother-in-law doesn't feel like they have to share their precious son with you. There will always be one thing or another. They may just not like you for those reasons. There are mothers that just don't want to let go of their sons. And the sons too, they don't want to grow up. They want to involve their mothers in everything. Even though you're now in the picture, they'll still go back to their mothers. These are the sons that are not grown up. They may look old, but they're still boys. And these mothers, they're not thinking about the happiness of their son. It's all about them. When your partner's family don't like you, don't start overthinking and looking for answers why they don't like you. The best you can do is talk to your partner so that he can be able to talk to his family. If he's able to talk to his family, unless he's still a boy, then it will be difficult to even do that. When you talk to your partner, you'll know the reasons. They might have mentioned the reasons or make comments here and there. He might know why they don't like you. Sadly, he's caught between his family and his loved one. When he's a man and not a boy, he'll be able to talk to his family and deal with the situation. But when you are dealing with a boy, then that becomes a problem. Any man that cannot stand up to his family in order to protect his loved one, then it becomes a problem in the relationship in the long run. His family will see that he's not even protecting you. This won't get any better and it will come with a lot of challenges ahead. You have to come to a conclusion where you've got two choices. One is to stay or maybe to go, or maybe try and make it work. If you're not yet married to the person, you can make that decision to leave because it will be much healthier for you in the long run than stay with the family that are clearly showing you that they just don't like you. Sometimes it's best to make that decision to live far away from them. Not that you are removing yourself completely away from them so that you can both be able to have a peace of mind. And once in a while you can get to visit them. Maybe when the grandchildren come along as well, their options will be different. Sometimes as a couple, you need to make that decision that you're not going to live the lives of other people based on their own wants and needs. That doesn't guarantee happiness. When the children come in, they will want to see their grandparents. That is why you need to get to see them once in a while. Even though they don't like you, just keep in mind that it's only for a short while. You'll be going back to your house. Sometimes you may think that they will change by lowering your standards in order to suit them. They won't change. At the same time, don't completely change yourself for someone else with the hope that this would help. Instead, it doesn't help. If he doesn't take your side and start a new life with you, you'll always be blamed for one thing or another. Because when he decides to be with you and be on your side, the family might think that you are controlling him. After you came into the picture, he doesn't listen to them. Nothing is going to change the way they feel about you. God is the only one that can change them and nobody else. If this comes to a point where it impacts your daily life, then you probably need to talk to somebody. Maybe someone older in the family. Talk to them and give it a chance and see how it goes. Sometimes maybe you may realize that it's just not you. You may be dealing with manipulative, toxic in-laws. You are suffering their own personal problems that they need to get rid of. Usually it's not that they don't accept you at times. Sometimes it's because they don't accept themselves and their personal problems. When you decide to stay and face this battle, just know that it's going to be challenging and it might stress you as well and affect your mental health as well. You'll be suffering for something that you don't know as well. When you're not able to be yourself around these people because you're trying to prove to them that you're a good person, this can be very stressful. You'd rather be with the family where you feel comfortable. it doesn't just affect you, it affects your partner as well. Every time when he decides we're going to visit his parents, it might end up being an argument because you don't feel like going there. He will feel like you don't like his parents. And yet it's the way they are receiving you. So at times it's better to be around people where you know you're being accepted. When you marry a person, you're marrying their family as well. How do you go ahead in marrying a person when the family dislike you? I know you may like this person, but never put yourself in unhealthy, unsafe positions if you cannot do anything about it. Respect your limits first and foremost. Don't put yourself in situations with evil in-laws. If he wants you to go along with his mommy issues and he doesn't have the balls to tell her, then you will be suffering in the long run. Because this man may look like a man to you, but he's still remaining a boy, whereby he's being controlled by his mother. Anything that his mother says goes. When you say something, he won't even listen. He will go and double check with his mother before he gets to answer you. So you need to put your foot down when it comes to this situation. A person that loves you must support you whenever there are family members interfering with the relationship. Whenever family members are showing some bit of toxic, abusive comments around you, he should be there to protect you. But if he can't do that, then this is going to be a problem in this relationship. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved. You need to stand firm and protect you. Otherwise, you spend your relationship or your married life competing with your mother-in-law. Unless he's willing to make that decision to have that heart-and-heart conversation with his mother with regards to the way they're treating the person that he loves. He has to make that decision. And if you feel like you want to be there so that you can hear the conversation, rather be there. If he can't do that for you, then you need to face the painful reality of knowing that this marriage or this relationship will not go anywhere. If you decide to stand up for yourself and treat them the way they treat you, remember, you are working against them and you are coming alone and they are coming as a family. But how far can you go? Because you need your partner to be able to stand with you and protect you. So you need to do what you feel is best. You need to be open with yourself about this family and discuss this with your partner. Tell him exactly what's happening so that the two of you can reach some kind of understanding on how you're going to deal with this in the future. If he loves and respects you, he will make those wise decisions. We cannot choose our families, but we have an options to choose the way we were raised. So try and work around the problem as opposed to breaking up completely. There are always other options. So what are you going to do about it? Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. God bless you.